Okay, welcome back to some more Risk. We have the Risk Classic World Championships round 3. Playing 3 games, winner advances in each one. So we have a 6, then a 5, then a 4-player game. We're going to be playing as white. Hopefully we're going to win this first one. The first one is the prog game. It's just prog well done. And it's not the best spawn, but it'll do. Let's get some alliances going. We have a very strong lineup of opponents today. And honestly, I'm just happy I'm not facing Kilted as well. That could have been a whole lot worse. Do we have an easy card? We have an easy card Kamchatka. I don't really like it, but I can take it. I have nothing at all in the bottom left. This is not good. I need a stronger Europe. I think that goes up to 2. I think I should add in Japan. Taking Kamchatka. I don't like that it brings it closer to a cheap card. And we'll combine India and Afghanistan together outwards. Now, I'm interested to see if the red player wants to take this Australia bonus. The only player that I don't really understand. So we'll go through in order. We have first position is me. I am a Grandmaster. I've been for a little while. Second position we have Lena Kitty. Lena is a very, very strong GM. Great online record. Very, very scared of her. Not the best starting position for them. Only very close positions in South Am. Good Africa position, but these are also really close. It's kind of a 5 positions for now, but could very easily be shrunk. Third position we have John Deere, who is completely new to the game. Has played 4 online FFA games, lost all 4 of them. Extremely new player, it'll be very interesting to see how they work, especially in the progressive game. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was something they looked at early, taking on the purple 4. Now, I'm not being let out of Australia, which is a little bit annoying. I'd like to take my troops out of Indonesia and just get them out of there, get them safe. Mainly because we have, as I said, this kind of wild card, loose cannon that we have no idea how they play. At least they know how to take a guaranteed card in progressive, balance blitz, but they're also looking to reinforce into Australia. That's really bad for me. Really bad for me, really bad for purple. Lena's going to have to get out of the way, which can let red straight in. It's not going to get me out. That's really bad. In 4th position we have 40 Creek, who's another Grandmaster. Very strong. Very solid FA win-loss. Whole lot of games played. Very scared of basically everyone in here. Furman Waller, Master. Pretty solid. Played a lot of games. Maybe not so much recently. Might have had his rank decay, would be my guess, since it's so close to the 16,000. That'll be my guesstimate. And finally, Wodge Stark, who is an insanely strong Grandmaster. It's a great points tally he's got there. Not the best online FA record, but very, very solid 6-player games. Not easy to get that high. So, we are working currently with 5 positions, but I'm assuming this 3 is going to get popped very, very soon. I don't think there's any saving it if Red decides Australia is his. Of course, this first game is progressive. Got some fun little blizzards, not really doing much. The Greenland one is important. Everything else is kind of negligible, bordering on irrelevant. There's one in Canada that doesn't really do much. Neither does Western Europe. It's just the 3 blizzards, of course, for this classic map. Now we get around to the end of the first rotation. I'm still really not a fan of this position at all. I want this 3 to be able to move down. This 3 has got to go down at some point. It's got to separate itself from the 4. The 4 I'm fine with in Kamchatka. My issue is the 5 can only go up, which brings it closer to the 4. This 5 can't go anywhere. It's completely blocked in. This 3 can't really go anywhere. I could add everything, hit the 2, but that's just dumb. And then everything I do brings these 2 positions close together, which is not really something I want to do, but it might be something I'm forced to do. What I am going to do is I'm going to leave this as a 3. I'm going to minimise my loss in Australia, because I can already see it's not going to be too good of a position. It's very, very likely to get hit this turn or the next. I don't think there's an escape for it. Lena Kitty this turn should be looking to use this, add 1 to the 3, attack into the Urals, and move Siam all the way out, in my opinion. It's a very good position in Asia. They're trying to separate themselves from the three, but they have to see that red is just looking to take Australia here. That's an odd gesture. Wants to go down to South Africa, fair enough, but as we anticipated, moves into Ural. Reinforces into Siam, though. That's interesting. Still doesn't let me out, still doesn't let red in. Very, very interesting. You see how red's playing this? We can already tell red's not a great player, unfortunately. Didn't get a great start, having a 3 and a 5 in Australia. It's a very, very strong corner position. But adding this much more to it, completely unnecessary. You put them all in one territory, so you get a 3 and a 5 combined into a 7 and a 1. Sort of like this, but with a lot less than 12. Because 12 is a lot more than the other positions, right? This one needs to be an other position for red right now. This one has to be a different position. These two have to be combined and a strong position. India is a great position and America is also pretty solid. But these positions have to be a lot stronger and a lot evenly distributed than just a 12 in a corner. 12 in the corner doesn't do much for him. Now, I really am trying to spread out a little bit. I'm finding it very, very tough right now. I've only got a purple 5 between my two positions, going from Kamchatka into the Northwest Territories. Purple appears to be combining in Africa, which makes sense. I think those two territories combine anyway. May as well take a card and combine. But this is exactly why red needed a strong position Egypt, right? It's just a 1 for someone to hit through, combine a position. If that's a 3, that isn't allowed. If that's a 4, that isn't allowed. And if it's a 4, it's a lot better. Now this turn, I am going to take advantage of the opportunity to move into the Middle East. There's also a couple of cards in Africa if I need them. I still have a card in Yakutsk, I believe. Yakutsk. Really bad with these Russian names. We will get better though as we go through the tournament, playing a lot of the classic map. I'm still going to leave this as a 3. I am of the opinion that this position is dead, and I'm trying to play a strong 4 position game. Unfortunately, my idea of a strong 4 position game has had a little unfortunate flavour added to it. Keep losing 1s, hitting 1s. It's not a great position, this. It's really not. Lena's going to get a card. South Africa even? These two positions here are very odd. I'm not sure what to make of this. Okay, they move back into China. I still think I should go to Ural and get the whole way out. Gives me an opportunity to try to escape if I wanted to, which I think would also be a fool's errand. Because if I'm trying to escape here, I'm just adding to this position, but it's going to take at least 2 troops to get out anyway, so I may as well just add here and accept that this is dead anyway. There's no reason for me to try and escape this 3 now. Purple isn't going to like that, because that means they can't escape the 5, but I think that 5's pretty dead anyway. Let's see what red attacks. Red attacks into Siam. Wouldn't be surprised they went to Afghanistan either, but it's got to be one of those two. The red's just a little bit too far behind this game. And they're all very similarly positioned as well for red. He's going to combine into the 1, that's good. This position here is too small. This is not enough troops. Very odd from Orange having that 1, both of them there. I'd really like to be able to go into Ontario. That'd be very useful. Don't think it would be allowed, but it would be very nice. Combines it that way. So this is now very odd from yellow as well, from orange even as well. Orange is now technically 3 positions, but I am very well lined up on orange. I have perfect lines to get through this and this. What is that attacking? I'm very confused. If he's trying to hit through my 5, then that's just not good. No! Okay, I can move out. Give me a time. I'll move out. I mean, you move into Europe is okay as well. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to just take it into Egypt. Egypt is out of the way here. Egypt is extremely out of the way. We're going to add a little bit. We're going to take this through. We're going to have to add to this Europe position as well. I will do that. I'm going to take that through there. Happily let these positions remain separate. If green really wants to have Middle East, that's fine. We still have the great lines on orange, who is effectively in 2 positions to us, honestly. This 5 connects all the way around to this side. This 6 hits the 5 and split off. Can double slam the 9 if I really have to. 5 is perfectly lined up on here. Orange is not in a good place right now. A lot of troops, but not enough positions for progressive. I really like how Green's played this. 4 very strong positions. Pretty well separated. Nothing at all in Asia, which could be difficult, because we are assuming that Red is the weakest player in this game, and will be the weakest when the time comes for kills, which honestly puts Purple in a pretty good spot. As long as that 4 in Australia doesn't die, Purple's looking alright. I also like how Lena is positioning around the purple kill, around the red kill as an opportunity, even. They have the 2 in America they can hit very easily, 8 into the 5-1, and then the 7 in China will be able to come down, sweep through into Australia when the time comes. Pink has very good lines on red. Okay. Now we're going to take a step into the mid game. And that's what we expected. We're just going to give it a laugh because the guy lost 2 troops, hitting 8. Made an objectively bad play for progressive. And is going to get rewarded with about a 2nd place finish. Unfortunately for him, this is a 1st place moves on game right now. You have to finish in 1st, otherwise you are eliminated. We get 3 games to play. This one here, and then 2 fixed 70 games. Red's position now is very difficult to win from. So few positions, and actually lower troops than the player before you. Really bad. I, however, am in a worse position because I now have lost that 3, which was my other position I was holding on to. This is just not good. I have effectively been offered up on a silver platter for someone that isn't red to take my kill, which means that it's not a good play for red. If red was able to take this kill after feeding it, then, you know, maybe it's a bit different. Maybe I don't feel quite as angry at him. But red has severely weakened myself and purple, and is not in a position to kill either of us. The 5 in Argentina is too separated. If you want to kill purple, you have to be looking extremely aggressive right now. And obviously I've got an effective kill guard on purple in the 6 in Alaska. He can't die while I have one of those 2 positions. Which might mean it's time for me to run away from said kill guard. I think I'm going to move this into Irkutsk. However, going with that. I think we move that in. I think I add into Africa, but not much. And then I think I maintain northwest presence. This is my time to get out of Kamchatka and remove myself from that kill guard. Now if someone wants to kill purple, it's much easier. This leaves Lena to move into that position, which I'm more than happy to do. I don't feel like I can win the game if I lose those troops as well. I cannot afford to lose those troops now. red is forced to take their only card on me here. So they have to add 3 here, and they have to attack this. Otherwise, they are... that's not 3, that's 4. Otherwise, their card would be the 13 on 7. But that's fine. Doesn't use slider, loses a troop. This game is just unfortunate. There's not much to be said. Luckily, as we said before, there are 2 other games for us to play if we need to. However, they are fixed 70, which is a lot more volatile. Ooh, that's interesting. Orange getting rid of the red position. I like that play. When someone gets a bonus in progressive, you have to constrict the other parts of the map. You cannot allow them to have the bonus and other positions. What Orange has done there is they have forced red to say, okay, right, you have this +2, but now you only have 2 positions. So you're still an easy kill. Which will likely go to Lena, if I'm honest. Pink is looking primed for that kill. Purple is running out of cards rapidly. Has to be taken from North Africa here, probably into Central or Southern Europe. And there it goes. I wouldn't go to Brazil. That opens up the red 6. Red is too much of a wild card to be opening up Brazil right now. I respect that. Goes down. Doesn't fancy opening green 12. I don't blame them. A green 12 is scary. My turn here. I'm moving into Scandinavia. I'm hiding in a corner. Cowering in fear, hiding in a corner. Let's see if green employs a card block on red. Obviously this is the trading turn, so red's going to have a few more troops, right? He's going to have the 5 through existing with the bonus, plus the 8 trade. So he's going to have 13 troops to place. Those 13 troops don't hit your 12. I think the card block was an idea there. Well, we're forced to trade. That's fine. We don't have a +2. Not much we can do. I don't think we could have got to it. I didn't exactly look, but with that 4 being blocked off, I could have signalled more aggressively for it. But it is what it is. I'm going to move into Scandinavia now. I'm going to add a couple up here, take that up. A couple over here into this position, make it a bit stronger. The middle of the board is what needs to be strongest, and then over here just needs to be a 7, I think. We're going to take this into Scandinavia and lose another troop because the game is just against us. You see how orange and green both have more troops than us before their turn on the trading turn, and they're going to get even more. This is awful. I'm likely to be killed on second trade if I go too far on cards. I do have a set on 3, which is useful, but the thing with first position is that you can't set on 3 and get any trading turns. I can't. We'll find out. So when I go through this, I'm going to be on 3 cards. Everyone else behind me is going to be on 3. So I think I wait one more turn. I think I have to set on 4 and look for kill. Who the kill's on? Probably purple. I think it is purple. I think it has to be purple. Purple needs to set on 3 to avoid me killing them. I'm setting on 4 this time. Set on 3 allows me to hide in the corner and play for second, but unfortunately second doesn't do me anything. I need first place, so there's no point in playing this game. Red doesn't know you have to trade on 5. Gets a Rude Awakening, gets a +2 in Australia as well. Just kind of annoying. Not much we could have done. Adds a lot more to the South Am position. If they take China and move back into Siam, it's card block time. No, it's just kill them time. A card block is now possible, right? So Red has put themselves in a position where, let's say I've set on 3, they are already getting 5 troops next turn. Pink has a 15 to stop against this 13, this here. This could go up to a 6, 6 and 8 doesn't work, 6 and 10 doesn't work. These only can go up to 6s, so if I move into Siberia, for example, then something of this nature where red ends up with no cards being able to be taken because they've blocked themselves into a corner. Very bad for red. Orange doesn't start the card block, which is annoying. I could also force them to hit the 5 for the only chance at a card, which would be interesting. Purple's at 41. So, first position, I'm going to get the 20 trade eventually. Green's still going to say, I'm going to get the 20 trade. I need to be able to kill purple for his 4 cards, trade in turn. And then I'll be a card ahead of everyone else. That's an odd amount of troops to add there. Purple has card in Southern Europe. Shouldn't be an issue. He's added a lot more than I think he had to into North Africa, in my opinion. I don't think he needed to add that many. Moves back into North Africa. Moves into East Africa. Interesting. Purple is what we like to call scared, and I can't exactly blame them. So, green. The kill on me might be worth it. Now that it's open. No, he can't get up to. He can't get up to this. This is still guarded. He can't get up to the northwest. We are safe enough, but it could be for not very long. We're not going to trade this turn. We are going to trade next turn, and we are looking to kill purple. Looking to kill purple means I need troops in the right place. I don't add to the 6. The 6 is facing the wrong way. It's going to go to Iceland. That's my card anyway. I need more troops in Africa. I need more troops in the Northwest Territories. We're not card blocking red. We've decided not to card block red as a group of individuals. And that's fine. I'm going to add 2 up here, 1 in here, and I'll take my card, hide in the corner. Not going to bring it back out, even though it could be useful. Those 4 extra troops on the front line attacking into the purple 10 might be what I need. But I also do want purple to actually have a card, and currently the card is on me. However inconvenient that might be. I'm now getting lined up by Lena with pink. Not much else to say for now. Everyone's going to be on 4 cards when I'm on 4, which is... this is the idea of first position. Unfortunately, I'm weaker than I should be. I should be at about 40 troops, potentially, if I got as lucky as orange or green. Unfortunately, I got as unlucky as me. So, in that regard, this is going to have to be a much more difficult kill, which is why we're looking at purple, right? Purple is the weakest player that we have great lines on. Pink is 1 troop weaker, but there's an orange... There's an... Huh. A thought occurs. Is pink an easier kill? Pink requires 1 less troop for now. It's going to be a few less because purple's obviously going to go up to 43, take a card. Is pink the easier kill? We have to hit through the orange 7 anyway, right? So is there any difference hitting through the orange 7 over here? Orange 8 now, great. So, what do I need to be able to kill these positions of either player? I still need to be able to get 10 here, so I need to add about like 6 or 7. So I'm going to get 23. I'm getting 23. This requires 6 or 7. We'll say 7. That's 16 left. That's 16 left, that becomes a 25. And it becomes incredibly difficult to kill either of them. I think if I wait again, though, death just happens. Purple is traded, so purple's no longer an option anyway. It's kind of what we were saying before. Purple had to trade on 3. They had it. Fair enough. Now pink is our option. This 9 is going to lose minimum 2. It's going to be a 7 on 5. I need to add a couple here. So there's 14 to add up here. 14 to, so 23 to hit through at 8, a 5, 1, 1, 16. I think that's too slim. In my opinion, that kill doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't think that kill happens on pink. I think the kill on purple is going to be the same option. Do you get 25 though? Purple traded. Let's see, if I add roughly what I'd need. I'd need about, I reckon 13, let's add the 6. I'd need to add a couple here. Let's try that. And the rest up here, 28? I think I have to go for it. If this ruins the game, I think I have to live with it. I think I have to go for it. I lose 9. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I lost 9. That's unfortunate. I'm going to stop there. There's no point me carrying on when I've already lost the 9. That really hurts Orange. I'm sorry, Orange. You can't die to pink though. No, you can. No, you can't. You can't. They can't get through this. Orange is safe from pink, which means orange gets to set. This shouldn't matter. I don't think I've fed the game. If I get a better roll on that 8, I can have a look through the 5, the 1, the 1, the 16. I'm also trying out this side first. Then I'm going to try. Then I would try the 10, and then I would try. Then I'd have the near guarantee on the 5. Unfortunately, I just lost too many troops hitting in 8. I got -6 this game, and I've lost way more troops than I needed to. I needed to have about... Oh, I needed a great roll there, if I had a chance at getting the pink kill. Pink didn't have set on 4. Huh. Well, now I'm very glad I didn't hit the 5. Orange now still has a chance at the pink kill, if they have set on 4. Very good chance, might I add. They probably get... So, if orange takes the kill, they go from 4 down to 1 with the set. Up to 6, they trade. They go down to 3 cards. They could kill me for a set in turn. Red has a set. They're just buffing up the sets. Red, unless they have played this like a evil genius, I have very little faith in them being able to actually win this game. Yeah, I mean, they just blocked themselves off. They actually had potential chance on that kill. The green kill was an option there, honestly. Not a great option, but it was a chance. I think the pink kill should have been the priority, though. They have very good lines up the Americas, and they just need enough to go up to hit the 12. Probably through the orange 21 in the Middle East to get down, or through the probably maybe through the green 11 in Brazil. Orange is now going for the pink kills, which I think is 100% the right play for orange. And I think they should be looking to go... Like, honestly, I might have even gone through my 12 there if I was orange, just so I can stack them up. Because I am now a kill potential for a traded turn, unless green is the option that orange wants instead. Green is a very valid option. Needs to add nothing to the 15, add a little bit to the 11, everything else to the 7. Not the 5. The 7 is more than 5. No, going for me. What is happening there? Going for green still. Yeah. But is late. Has it in time. He's lucky. He took way too long there. Did not need to take all that time. Up to 4 cards can kill anyone for a second turn now. Any card has a second turn. Fortunately, orange is an unassailable monster. Has no time this turn. We're going to drop some oopses already because you are too late, you're too late, you're too late, you're too late. You're going to go up to 5 cards anyway. You've won the game. Orange has won this game. Unless we can feed it to someone else. But do we really... do we have a reason to feed it to anyone else? Not really. Kind of in an anyone but red situation here. I want red in my other games. In the other two 70% games. I don't think there's anything to be done here. One option for surviving an extra turn is to not take a card this turn. Because then I won't present myself as a trade-in turn. But if that's the level that we're looking at, then this game's already done. Right? So if I take a card, I got to 3, orange kills me, sets in turn, sweeps. I see no reason not to make it harder for him. If red takes a card, that's a tougher kill. I don't think I take a card here. Even so. I don't think taking a card is the right play for me here. I think I let red take a card. I think I let orange attempt red. This is the only way I see back into the game. Orange needs to have a failed attempt on red that purple can't capitalize on, that weakens them enough to get me a set in turn by killing red or something crazy. I am relying on the 2% now. I was previously relying on the 10% of getting these 8 troops down for about 2 loss and killing pink. And now we're relying on the 2%. There is a chance. There is always a chance. Be interesting to see what orange does here. If they just take a kill, well, they have enough troops. They can just kill me and purple, I think. Take the set and turn that way. But if you want to set and turn, red's the cheaper kill. We made it a little bit difficult. Red opening Middle East, really, really bad take on really bad card take. You want to take a card? Hit the 7 in China. Actually, not just the 7. Wipe him out of Asia. That's making it difficult. I think he's going for both of us at the same time, but he's not added enough in Scandinavia. Good luck. You don't get set in turn from me. I think that was a bad play. Should have split off the 3 there. There's no reason not to split off the 3. And now you fed me. Well, purple gets my kill. But purple doesn't get a set in turn. It's ironic, because I actually would have preferred purple to get this game win than orange, for how this played out. But I've been defeated. I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to go dip out for a minute, and then I'll be back once this game has finished, and we're into the second one. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. We are still in the 3-player rain game. Not too much later. Purple stuck on the 5 cards, unable to trade because I wasn't worth the trade in turn, which I would have been if I had actually taken that card. Could have given purple the win. As it is, orange is going to have the set on 3. The dagger. Had a wild card. Purple is dead. Orange gets set in turn. Very overkill. 24 troops to kill 1 is crazy. But that's the set in turn. We'll then kill red afterwards. Orange is going to take this one down. Let's see how the next game goes. Trying to kill red first, I think, but it's not happening because there's a 57 stop. Orange really, really overcomplicated this. This was a much simpler game for Orange than he made it, but he won it. So, can't say anything about that. Let's have a look at the second game when we get into the lobby.